Recently, I've been really struggling with decisions about college. I don't know where to get the money or how to decide between my top two schools. I turned to ChatGPT. Gave Chat some information about myself. I introduced I was about to be a graduating senior and that my top two colleges so far, Berklee College of Music and Northeastern University. I explained that I want to major in music business and minor in East Asian studies. After equipping it with some background information, I held a nearly 2-hour conversation with the bot about scholarship opportunities, musical auditions for Berklee, budget, internship and study abroad programs, and benefits of each of my top school choices. I have summarized my conversation to 3 things ChatGPT did well and 3 things that made it fall short. And let's start with the positives. 1. It kept record of everything I said throughout the conversation. So an example of this was its response to my question about how my schedule would look if I combined a music business major with an East Asian studies minor. Remembered a component of our earlier discussion. It remembered I wanted to do a co-op program at Northeastern. When it created a mock schedule for 4 years, it also included 2 co-ops into said schedule. Positive number 2. It gave me specific goals based on my desires. I asked about scholarship opportunities and cried about certain ones and the qualifications I would most likely have to have. Chat responded by not only telling me the qualifications I would have to have, but also responded by giving me goals, such as extracurricular depth. Positive number 3. It created charts that made it easier for me to visualize the information we discussed. I asked about the budget for someone living in Boston so that we could discuss how often I would have to work. It gave me the budget, it broke it down by category of living cost, and then how much each category would cost and what charges fell in that category. It made it easier for me to see the breakdown of the answer to my question. Now, to move on to the negatives. Now that y'all are awake again, let's look at the negatives. Negative number 1. Some of the information was false. Prompted about scholarships outside the colleges we discussed, ChatGPT mentioned some scholarships that I could get through the YMCA based on my participation in youth and government. I searched through the YMCA for scholarships, I could not find any. Negative number 2. When prompted about budgeting, it did not consider the cost of tuition, nor did it consider scholarships that may lower how much I could be paying in housing. ChatGPT only gave me a budget that included living off campus. Although, if I am granted scholarships, I'd probably live on campus. Also did not consider that I may want to pay some money monthly towards my tuition. It could increase my costs. I understand these are not guaranteed numbers. Multiple possible budget costs would have been nice to use in consideration. Negative 3. ChatGPT is unable to process audio. I wanted to get some pointers about how I can improve my instrumental audition for Berklee, and the bot promised that it could listen. I assumed it'd be able to analyze my audition. Once I had it uploaded, Chat explained it cannot actually listen. So, there's the perks and downfalls of talking to AI about college plans.